Hey babe, I'm back. How have you been today? Nothing's hurting, is it? Babe, come on. You've been here for 2 days. Can't you at least say something to me? You're gonna go insane if you're just sitting here not talking to anybody. I understand that this wasn't exactly something that you wanted to happen, but it's happened, and shouldn't you try and make the most of it? Please don't look at me like that. You know, I can't stand it when you look at me like I'm crazy and like there's something wrong. The only thing wrong is that you just haven't gotten used to your new lifestyle yet. But it's okay. I understand that these things can take time. And now that we're together, we have all the time in the world. I had work today, so afterwards, I decided to pick up something for dinner. You've been drinking some water, but you haven't really been eating any of the food I made. And the last thing I want is for you to waste away tied up in this basement. You know that's not what I want. So can you please have at least a few bites just for me? I know eating can be hard when you haven't eaten in a while. It's happened to me before too when you go too long without eating. But I want to make sure you stay healthy. I need to make sure you're by my side forever, and that you don't die of something as silly as starvation. Here, how about this? I'll undo your handcuffs if you want to feed yourself. I won't undo your ankle cuffs, but I think you've earned it. I mean, you're not yelling and screaming at me like you were in the beginning. And it's all about baby steps, right? Do you want that? Or... Come on, just a nod? You could have said yes verbally, But I suppose that's better than nothing. Come on and sit up for me. Here, it's a plastic fork. I do trust you and love you, but I feel like giving someone in your position a metal object wouldn't be the smartest move for both your safety and mine. But it shouldn't be too hard to cut. See? It's good, isn't it? You can have more bites than that, Listen, can't you understand that this is where you're meant to be? I mean, not physically, in my basement. But, upstairs, in my house, in our house, in our rooms, our bedroom, our living room, our kitchen. Instead of bringing you takeout, I want to go out and eat and do things. Why do you have such a hard time understanding that? Why do you force me to go to such drastic measures? It would just be so much easier and simpler if you just loved me like I love you. I know you might not yet, but you will. I know you will, because I love you. We're soulmates. And it might take some time, but I know you'll love me too. But that won't happen if you don't let it happen. Please, just keep eating. I mean, that's better than nothing, I suppose. You're at least trusting the food. You know, the sooner you start talking, the sooner that we'll eventually take out all of these chains. And then a little bit after that, we'll eventually go upstairs. And then after that, we'll go outside. See, there are so many things to look forward to. What are you laughing about? Don't you understand? This is what's best for you. I know what's best for you. I can't tell if you're laughing in hysteria because you think this is funny, or if you've lost it more than I have. Well, would you like to hear about my day? It doesn't seem like you really care, to be honest. But work was very slow. I mean, it's a weekday, so not that many people are buying cakes, but I actually brought you one as a surprise. It's my favorite flavor that we offer, although it might be a little too much food for someone who's hasn't eaten much in 2 days. I guess I'll just save it for tomorrow. So look at that. Now you have something to look forward to. And you can rest easy knowing that I put all my love and effort into making this cupcake. Yes, all of my love and effort, all of it, in this one tiny little cake. All for you. For nobody else but you. There will never be anybody else but you. And I'll be the only one for you. Forever and ever. Till death do us part. Right? I really wish you would say something to me. I miss hearing your voice. The way you sung was so pretty and silly. You weren't always very good at it, but we still always had a good time. Now you haven't said a thing, wasting your pretty vocal cords, you know. I just want us to be like the couples on TV. And I'm sorry that I had to force you into this. But I'm not sorry that it took you so long to realize. Even if you haven't fully realized it yet, I know that you love me deep down. And I know that one day you'll be there. And you'll be with me. Now, finish eating so I can handcuff you again. I'm sorry, but until you change your attitude and improve it a little bit, I feel like it should be better safe than sorry. Hey, don't be scared and don't run away. Here, I won't do it as tight this time. You should still have some range of motion. But it still feels like you're not quite depending on me yet. I know this room doesn't have any windows and it can be very, very claustrophobic. I just need you to depend on me a little more. I need to be the only person that you can think about, the only person that relieves you of the insanity of being alone. And that can't happen in just 2 days. Well, I mean, going crazy from lack of sunlight could. But you still have this foolish hope that you're gonna get out of here, and until that flame completely goes out, I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. I still love you, though, with all of my heart. And I will always love you, no matter whether these cuffs are on or off. So just hurry up and love me back. Okay?